How to evaluate online business opportunities. After 55, one of the biggest mistakes people over 55 make online is starting with excitement instead of evaluation. The internet is full of people telling you, move faster, act now, don't miss your opportunity. But after a certain age, experience teaches you something important. Not every opportunity deserves your trust, and not every online business model is right for your stage of life. To begin, let's look at a different approach. I want to share a calmer and more thoughtful way to evaluate online business opportunities after 55. Not hype, not pressure, but from the perspective of long-term thinking, risk awareness, and protecting your time, money, and dignity. One of the hardest parts about entering the online business world today, it is the sheer amount of noise. Everywhere you look, someone claims they have the perfect system, the fastest shortcut, or the secret to financial freedom. And for many adults over 55, this creates confusion very quickly, because the online world often rewards urgency, not careful thinking. But here's the truth. With this in mind, let's consider the real starting point. It should begin with an evaluation, especially if your finances matter, your confidence matters, your energy matters, and your future matters. Understanding this, recognize that people over 55 often approach risk differently. And honestly, that's not a weakness. That's wisdom. By this stage of life, many people have already experienced financial setbacks, workplace pressure, disappointment, broken promises, and systems that didn't deliver what they claimed. This life experience shapes a healthy sense of caution, not something to feel embarrassed about. However, in online spaces, caution is often misunderstood as negativity. But I believe thoughtful evaluation is one of the greatest strengths that adults over 55 bring to online business, because experience teaches you that slow decisions are often better than fast ones. The first thing I believe people should evaluate is whether the business or program focuses on education before selling. Do they actually help you understand how the business works, what skills are required, the risks involved, and the realistic timeframes? Or are they simply pushing emotional excitement? Good education creates clarity, pressure creates dependency, and there's a big difference between the two. The second thing to evaluate is reversibility. Can you move slowly? Can you learn safely? Can you step back if something doesn't feel right? Or does the system pressure you into expensive upgrades, emotional commitment, or irreversible decisions? A good online business path should allow room for thinking, adjustment, and personal pace, especially later in life. The third thing to evaluate is human support. Not automation, not chatbots, not marketing funnels. Real support matters, because learning online can feel isolating, especially when technology changes quickly. You want to know there are real people available who can actually help you understand what you're doing. And finally, psychological safety. This is rarely discussed online, but it matters enormously. Does the environment make you feel constantly behind, emotionally pressured, inadequate, or overwhelmed? Or does it encourage clarity, steady progress, and realistic expectations? Because building something online should not come at the expense of your confidence or mental well-being. When it comes down to it, many people over 55 are not simply searching for success. What they are searching for is clarity. They want something understandable, something realistic, something trustworthy, and something that respects the stage of life they're in. And honestly, I believe that's a reasonable thing to want, because there's a big difference between chasing hype and building something thoughtfully. The goal is not simply to start an online business. The goal is to make thoughtful decisions that still respect your time, your finances, your experience, and your dignity. And sometimes, the smartest thing you can do online is slow down long enough to evaluate clearly, because clarity before commitment often leads to better decisions later. Thank you for watching. Remember, your next step could shape your future. Move forward thoughtfully and on your own terms. And if this perspective resonates with you, you can explore more thoughtful guidance at seniorentrepreneur.hub.com.